Right now we are live. We are live on YouTube right
Yes,
now.
we are.
So you
Yes, we are. With the guests.
You definitely can share, like, and subscribe on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We are now live on YouTube. Salute to everybody that's rocking with us right. My name is Tucan Shab, and we rock 8 to 10 p.m. every Thursday, man. Salute to my guy Shab Bananas. Right now, we got our guest in the building. Can you introduce yourself, please? Let me make sure I got. Make sure I got you right up in there. Say that one more time, God.
The incredible K-Mac represent Inner Vibe Sound.
Turn that mic up, too. Turn this mic up.
Check.
I got him.
All right,
Check.
my man.
And what's your name, baby?
My name is Ryan. I'm the poet representing Philly.
Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan is going down. You heard Glocawear Radio every Thursday, 8 to 10. Thanks for tuning in. You know what it is.
Yes.
Champagne Shab.
What up, Jay? What's
Yeah,
going on out there?
You know we hood.
Hey, yes, but
You know.
we definitely bring stars to you, and we are an outlet and we are a platform.
Yeah.
So this evening we got a rapper, we got a poet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
what type of poetry do you do?
I write about everything. I write about love. I write about self-love. I write about heartbreak. I write about blackness. I write about everything. Whatever I feel inspired to write, I write.
How long have you been writing?
It's for years, but I just put my poetry out in 2019. So that's the first time I really felt comfortable like putting it out there to social media.
So you put it out there, social media, as you perform it.
As I perform it,
yourself?
as I write it. Sometimes I just put it out there like in written form, not always in video form.
Okay. Have you ever been on stage and performed?
Yes, plenty of times.
Plenty of time?
Plenty of
When
time.
was your first time?
Whew, first time performing at my book signing.
Oh, we got a book.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
So I released
Author?
Yes, I'm a 2-time author for my own personal self-published book, and I'm a co-author to a book that was released top of this year. So the first time I performed was at my book signing for Situations Volume 1. It's on Amazon.com.
Okay, so what is Situations Volume 1 about?
So it's a book about, like a compilation of love poems telling a story, basically about like self-accountability and love. You know, a lot of times us women, we like to point the finger at men for our mishaps and things that happen in our love life, but can't nobody do anything to you that you don't allow. So that's how it's basically like a compilation of poems telling the story of how you love, you lost, but it's a lesson in it in the end.
Okay, so are these, how should I say these? Are these personal experiences you putting down, or are you just writing?
So some are personal, some are observations. Majority of them are observations because I'm very active on social media, so I observe a lot of things from my peers and people just around me. We're going through the same things, just different bodies, different souls. So.
Right. So you're very active on social media. What is your social media?
So on Instagram it's I am Raya, IAMRYA, and on Twitter is Ra to the N, RY_2 THE_ANN.
Come listen. I love it, but it's too long. I'm going to say
All right,
say
well,
it
you
again.
do stick
Say
to my
it again. Say it again, babe. Say it again. One more time, because you know you got, that's when you got to do twice. You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
You're right.
You had to do it twice.
You're right.
So come
So
on.
for Twitter, for my Twitter people, is Ride to the End. So that's RY_, the number 2 THE_ ANN. And my Instagram is very simple. It's IAMRYA.
See, there you go. You heard?
So I'm very curious on what your poetry sounds like. If you would bless us with like a verses. Let me turn the instrumental down.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see what's going on.
People have to give the people what they want on our show. So
yeah, that's no problem. Listen, I've already been warned that I was going to be asked to do poetry live, so that's no problem.
Okay, that's what's up. And the floor and the show is yours.
All right, now. So this poem is actually, I'm going to do the one. All right. Still in disbelief that this is our new reality. A few weeks ago, we went from fucking to climaxing back to climaxing and fucking only for you to end up a fucking stranger. Not literally, but that's what I need you to be. In the views of a nigga that knew me and lost me, how stupid can you be? I mean, how stupid of me? to give you access to nirvana between my thighs, the intellectual of my third eye. Had you ever really deserve it? I felt like you did because once upon a time this love was all that I needed. But I won't beg you for this shit no more pleading. Wish that my tears wouldn't be the only thing to get you to jerk and movement and fake believing. But I bet you still think of me as much as I think of you, don't you? Won't show no emotions until I'm on the arm of another man, won't you? Still invested in this because I'm still your best bitch, but I wish that this scene would have ended a different way. Wake up to you on my pillow just another day. Stages of grief, but contradictions in the words that I might say. Don't know if I truly want you back or just my ego that's keeping you at bay. But until I figure all this shit out, away from me you shall stay. Thank you.
Super dope, super dope, super dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
That up. We snap that up.
Super dope.
That was. I like that. That was different.
That was
Have you ever rapped?
Yes. The guy was just asking me that. Why? Is it because of my voice?
No, it's because of like poetry and rapping is like almost the same. You know what I mean? And I wanted to know that the way you was flowing it, the way you was saying it, you had a little flow. So I was saying, you know.
Friend, shout out to my friend Radio Saheem. He just released a project, and I actually was on 2 of his projects. I did an intro for his first project, OG Millennial. And then I just did a track with him called Abundance on his latest project called Food, Clothing, and Shelter. So I was featured on his, but I was actually rapping this time.
You was rapping. So the first time you was spoken word,
Yes.
the second time you was rapping.
I was actually rapping.
So you had no problem with getting on people projects if they asked you to spit some
Not at all.
verses?
Like I feel like within the city we have to look out for one another. Like, you know, when you travel to other places, especially like Atlanta, down south, that's how they come up. They all stick together and they all feature each other on each other's albums and projects, and there's no love lost. Like everybody wants to win together. And sometimes in our city it's not always like that. So I just feel like if someone asked me to be a part of their project, I'm more than willing to.
You feel as though you got to, right?
Yeah, it's a Philly way.
Because I mean you hey.
You want me to play it? Yeah, you told me one.
What was you got?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So basically, he's talking about. I was featured on Van Jones' podcast.
Okay.
So shout out to Pastor Carl Day. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pastor Carl Day, but he's very active in the city with, you know, keeping the youth out the streets and stuff. So they did a project on Philly crime and uplifting the youth, and they told me to write a poem about the climate of the city. So that was featured on the podcast.
So you did it?
Yes.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Let's say that about our city. Let's talk about the climate of Philadelphia.
Okay. Yo. All right. Live from the 215 is where I reside. The city made me. Brotherly love, but no love shown. Guns blown, envy and greed runs deep in the ones that live here. If you can make it out of Illidale, you can make it anywhere. Home of the innovators, the illest creators. Why you think they put John in the dictionary? Because we're the end all be all, but it gets dark in my city. The new murder capital was a blessing to see 50. We feel honored to see 30 because most don't make it. Untimely demise flows through our town like the fog on an autumn day. Get paid and stay out the way. Watch your body and be safe. An inevitable phrase in our everyday dialogue. Pray for Philly is the daily monologue. But more than a prayer, my city needs something. Crying mothers from the P to Kensington Beach is bittersweet. Personal even because I lost my brother to the streets before he turned 23. Witnessing my mother's grief for burying her firstborn at a young age. Repetition of his crime is a diminishing generation before our eyes. Killing the lives of young brothers before they hit 25. One may ask how we manage to feel joy when all we know is pain. Resilience at its best is not all in vain. And determined to reach the youth before my love for disdain. Still the place in my heart for where I'm from. Home of the variety sports fans and the cheesesteaks. Her anthem set on Hood anthem set on Beasley Freeway.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Chill. Home of the rowdy sports fan and cheesesteaks. Soundtrack for the championships on Meek Millie. Hood anthem set on Beans and Freeway. Always my first love. The concrete jungle, that is. It is us against everybody, and in spite of it all, still a proud native of my city, of Philly. Thank you.
Super dope. Salute.
You heard? Okay.
Shout out Dawn.
Hey, listen.
Dawn, what up?
It's so funny because that poem is so long.
Yeah, but it's good that you're talking about the city, man. That's love right there. We respect that.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
Heard you got a podcast.
I used to have a podcast.
Oh, you used to have
I
a
was a podcaster, online radio personality for quite a while.
All right.
And then I went to school, so I had to get focused, so I had to stop that. So that's kind of what brought me into writing poetry. Was like I was missing that creative avenue in my life, so I started writing.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes.
So you said, are you gonna put your poetry all into one situation, like a book or something?
So Situations Volume 1 is my first self-published poetry book. Recently, at the top of this year, I co-authored another poetry book with 3 other poets from New York, Puerto Rico. We all compiled one poetry book. So I have my own published poetry book, and I'm co-author of another poetry book. So currently working on Volume 2 to my already self-published.
Where do we search and find those?
So if in my bio on my Instagram, I have the links to everything. My personal one is personally on Amazon, but if you want to just go to my bio, every link for every project I have out is in my bio.
Say no more. Well, like I said, we definitely appreciate you sliding through.
I appreciate y'all being
You know
here.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate like avenues like this that still like reach out to people in the city. People are doing things in the city. That's how we stay connected. So it's a blessing to be here, and I appreciate y'all.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Shout out to my man Bruno Brown for putting us down.
And you're super talented. Keep pushing with that.
We like that. We like
Those
that.
is dope.
Thank you.
You are, man. So you said you working on that volume 2. So
Yes.
anything else after that, or right now you just you don't
So
know?
I've been playing with the idea of audio books.
I think you should do that. Listen, that's it.
I've been playing with that idea. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this. They just added spoken word to the category for the Grammy.
Yeah.
For the Grammys. So now spoken word artists are now allowed to win Grammys.
You heard? You win Grammys now. For y'all writing, I mean, cause y'all like. That's what I said. It's the same thing as writing music. It's the same thing.
And it's whether it's on a beat or not. So that's like a major thing for all the poets and spoken word people who come before.
Oh
me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to have that be put on like as a major avenue. Like I fuck with that.
So do you have any spoken word people that inspired you to go? Is there?
So Jill Scott is my favorite all time because she's not only a singer, she was a poet first.
So that's what I was about to say. What's up with Jill? So is she considered? Do y'all put her in that category? So you say that's how she started?
Like I would consider her a poet first. Like if any true Jill fan knows that she started writing first, and then she started working at like a record company, like cleaning, and then but she knew she could sing, so she used to sing around the record company while she was singing, and, and then that's how she started getting put on. But she was a writer first. She was a poet first. So I feel like when you're a poet, all rappers are poets.
That's why I asked you did you rap. It's the same thing. Exactly.
Yeah.
You putting it down on paper. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate you for sliding.
You. Yeah, and you have any projects that's coming out and things you want to promote, come to the Glocawear Radio.
Shout out there. I appreciate it.
And we shall put you on because we like what you're doing.
Thank you.
What you got on? Poetic Apparel is popping.
Shout out to Thurs DTL. She has a Poetic Apparel, Dare to Listen Poetic Apparel. She's on Instagram. It's Thurs TRISHDTL. But she does poetry. She does shows. She does like a poetic apparel. Shout out to all the poets in Philly. Shout out to Stephanie.
Shout out to
Thurs DTL. Shout out to Stephanie Ox. Shout out to Shakira Thornton. Shout out to Solatry. Shout out to Killer Cow. Shout out to every poet. All the voices in power, every poet that ever put me on, show me love.
That's what's up.
Just recently
Salute.
shout out to them.
Because we do a lot of rap, but we might get into that poetry lane. We don't know.
Listen,
why not, right?
Get into it. Why not? It's the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Most of the time we just do it in a little like more
different way. Y'all acapella without the beat. Hey, it's real. It's the same. But we can't stop there because we got more guests in the building tonight.
In the building.
So we're going to move it over to the right.
Could you introduce yourself
to my brother in the blue hoodie?
Yeah, what's up? Incredible K Mac in the Vibe Sound. North Philly in the building.
The Incredible K Mac.
Incredible K Mac.
What's
North
good,
Philly.
What's good, my guy?
Oh, man, shit. Maintaining.
So
maintaining.
What brings you here tonight, Brody? What's going on?
I got a couple projects that I'm trying to push right now. I got a couple albums, basically.
All right.
Let's go. What
Anatomy
we
of
got?
a Vibe. There you go. And I got another joint.
Anatomy of a Vibe.
And a different vibe. Couple joints. what I'm saying? So we here.
And I have
bomb
a
this
different
joint.
vibe right here. So
Right. That's this year shit. I got a couple joints I did, and last year, the year before that, I got some joints.
hey, we gonna promote them all,
You
babe.
super working.
We're gonna promote them all, babe. So these are the latest right here and the greatest right here. Which one came out first?
That one came out first. That just came out. Right.
All right, that just came out. A different vibe just came out.
Right.
That's what we on right now. Different vibe. Glocawear Radio. You know, we don't do what they do. Anyway, I like that. A different vibe. So, what are your solo act, or you got crew with you?
I'm a solo act right now, but
Okay.
I represent a group.
A gang.
Yeah.
You represent
Yeah,
some
so my little
talented
brother
people.
is
You represent some
part-
talented people.
No doubt, but he taking a little break for us in a vibe
That's what's
sound
up,
go.
right?
So I had to keep pushing that.
You
Joint.
said your little brother, that's the blood brother?
It's my blood brother, yeah.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah, you got to keep it pushing, man.
No doubt.
No matter what.
No doubt.
So,
And listen, I got a joint with my man Suppose on one of my joints. So, before we do anything, you know what I mean, I gotta get that joint.
did you
pop.
send that to us?
I sent
Yes.
it. I sent
Okay.
it.
It's in the
joint.
chamber.
That's what I'm
You know what I
talking
mean?
about.
So, you know what I mean, I gotta get my boy a shine. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Shout out to Suppose, you know what I mean? All day, every day.
I let,
Suppose.
I let him touch a joint crazy. He touched that joint
You
too.
already know.
How long you been doing your thing, man?
Oh man, look.
Okay, there we go.
yeah,
Say no
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Say no more. All right. So we got the latest 2 projects out this year.
No doubt.
So you working two? You got 2 and we in the 6 month.
Yeah.
You don't drive 2. You working.
You working.
That's you know what I mean.
You
2
working.
two and 6
I
months
constantly
working.
record. I constantly record.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What are some singles that we have off that joint? That's the first joint. So did you do any videos? You have any
I
singles?
got videos, but none for these new projects yet.
Okay.
The joint y'all got off this is one for the black man, and we can change the world.
All right. Okay. So listen, I hear that was one for the black man, and we change the world. It sounds like that you coming with some different type of.
Positivity.
You coming with some different type of stuff.
I smell
It sounds
positivity.
like you coming different.
Something
It
different.
sounds like you sound unique.
Yeah,
It sounds like he's original.
nah, no doubt about it. It definitely sounds different from the majority of stuff that's out right now.
That's what I like.
You know what I'm saying? But it's you know it's boom bap as they call it right now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Ain't nothing wrong with that. How many cuts was on that one right there?
13.
13 cuts. How many cuts was on
13.
that one right there?
13.
What is that, too?
13 on that joint.
13. So you lucky number 13.
That's what I do. You know
Like
what
you
I'm
coming
talking
up. 1, 3, 4. They like to add it up like that. Do the math. You already
about?
know.
No doubt.
Okay. So, this is the new joint right there. What we going to put off of that?
What we gonna have?
Different vibe and be my girl. I think I sent them joints.
Different vibe and be my girl.
No doubt. Yup.
Something for the
Had to be
ladies,
something. Yeah,
man.
no doubt. Something
We
for
love the
ladies.
ladies, man.
Love them.
Hey, this is straight pride all year. You heard?
No love,
Straight
straight
pride
pride,
all
no
year. Straight
No
pride.
doubt.
Straight pride all year. You heard? Straight pride. Straight.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's how we celebrate it. You heard?
that.
That's how we do. Okay.
Straight
now
paper.
we're gonna play them joints, and when you on Glocawear, you know what I mean. We would like for you to get up, you know what I mean, get a world performance, man. Do your thing, man. You know what I mean. In front of the world, in front of the camera right here. This is Glocawear right here.
You want me to perform the new songs?
Are you ready?
I ain't performing the new songs.
Okay, that's what's up.
Right,
Keep
right.
it real.
I can assist some joints to perform because I got some performance songs.
Oh, well, listen.
Uh,
You keep it real, man. Nobody real in that, man. We're going to see what we can do with some, but you sent us all those, right?
Yo.
So that's what we playing, man.
No
That's what we
doubt.
playing.
No doubt.
All right, so keep it right there. Selector. Glocawear Radio. Let's go.
The leader of our next.
I used to be your answer, superstar, following the master teacher. He was a god, smooth black man, applaud, propagate, tablet to fall, stand guard, peace of law. We going far, question them all, translating everything from Bible to sword. Drop the tool on your mind and your fast forward. Now they wanna kill the Lord. The boys are called Babylon, still before Malachi. NYZ, York to all of y'all. My number's 9. That's 8 plus 1. Anyway you count in a Boswell amount to be your power. My God, black power. True light taste, wake 'em up in the hour. Write it down. He gave us facts like a shower. One time, give it up for a great mind.
The two of actors think and I'll be there. I met him at Tucan. I never knew at the time he meant he was going to be in the movie. I thought he meant.
And it seems like the green light. In order to avoid the slaughter, maintain my quota and support myself, I gotta extort my wealth, but all these open cases in court don't help. It's like Sean yields the palace. I live with the knowledge every motherfucking day. The DEA wanna see me laid, sprayed, wet up, so they set up fake out, stake out traps that collapse like powder. I bet before they come, I got me guns. The deaf Nubian rider get ghosting outer. I slumps feds, gets bread, then my escape route is out on a payroll black horse. No need for visa or passport. I break down my molecules. I demolish fools, spin clips on their passport, and do a lot of dues. North Philadelphia hustlers live prosperous. I got shelter against the beast of the apocalypse. Ain't no new world orders, no man, nothing is stopping us. Tell me, family, what does it take for the snake to overstand me? Some said I was the don of a Nubian outlaw mafia family, just cause I'm handsome, rough, and natural. I heard you want me handcuffed and shackled, fighting indictments still in court. Peep the trauma ride, some trumped up homicide out in Williamsport. I'm in focus with you jokers, I know my parameters. I'm a ladies man, I'm gonna play these hands cause I'm a guerrilla. I ain't lying before I die, I'm a max and bill. If I ain't got no clients to kill, lay back, relax and chill. And although the cream's right, it just seems like I'm still running with that green light. In order to avoid the slaughter, maintain my quota and support myself, I gotta extort my wealth, but all these open cases in court don't help. Come on. Get low, niggas, get low. Go fuck whore. And they want more. Give them all that you got, and they still sore. King, I'm God body. Watch the lion roar. Walk the street with my hammer like that man Thor. A different vibration, still a mind mating. North Philly, keep the basic, man, it's all layman. Super hot when I touch, Lord, it's all cake. Killer yacht, you the food, I'm the alligator. Just a dictator, cause I rhyme greater. Grandmaster with the flow, give them all fader. Fat vibe in the kitchen with the creator. Put the glue to your chick like a piece of paper. You want a price on your head, man, I got the paper. Haircut for your whiz and a fresh table. Big gun on my lap for you fucking haters. Rhyme hard, get ball like the damn traitor.
Indifference, after all, is more dangerous than anger and hatred. Anger can at times be creative. One writes a great poem, a great symphony, and does something special for the sake of humanity. Because one is angry at the injustice that one witnesses.
Check the narration, watch the inflation. Money dropping real low, it's so frustrating. Got them updating, why you imitating? Got these crackers on my head, man, it's irritating. Read a book, do the knowledge, man, get straight. While I drop these lines like precipitation. Catch me bound a nation, all a world invasion. Screaming sock posse like a fucking Asian. Smooth as ice water, I just pulled your daughter. You got the book by Bill, well, I'm the author. A $250,000 for a kitchen, man, that's my offer. A different vibe with the flow like a missile launcher. Dog, you get tortured, why I kick fortune? I can fly real high like my name Jordan. Mad ill with the flow, you see what I'm doing. A black man in Africa, but still foreign.
Indifference, after all, is more dangerous than anger and hatred. Anger can at times be creative. One writes a great poem, a great symphony, and does something special for the sake of humanity. Because one is angry at the injustice that one witnesses.
You are now
Yeah, man. Hip hop, hip hop.
And the vibe sounds, you heard me.
I'm feeling hip hop in the building, bro.
Suppose there? That's him.
Yeah, that's my man. So, and the vibe sounds, you heard that, man.
And the vibe sounds.
So, you got any shows or anything coming up in the future where people can see you perform at?
When I do, I'll let y'all know. I definitely let y'all know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, where did you that sound is different. Where you coming from with that? Like, are you a positive rapper? Do you think you're a positive rapper? You come off like that?
I'm a realist. Cause everything ain't positive. If you listen to it, it ain't all positive. So I'm just a realist.
Just a realist.
Yeah, and pretty much, basically. So you gonna hear some bullshit in there too.
Okay. No, keep it on it.
That's the real.
Yeah,
that's the real. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not 100% positive, so I rap about, you know, I'm pretty much.
Okay, it just give me that clean feel, bro. Like,
it's definitely clean.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you listen hard enough, you can hear some bullshit though. You know what I'm talking about? Listen.
Inner Vibe sounds in the building, man.
No
The
doubt.
Glocawear radio show. So where you project yourself in the next year or two, man? Where you want to be?
I'm just having fun. I'm doing this shit because I love to do it.
Hip hop,
doing it for love.
But listen.
Speak on it.
Now, I'm going to keep dropping, though.
Right.
As you should.
So whatever come with that, come with that. You know what I'm saying? But
As you should.
You know.
And it's Inner Vibe sounds in the building, man. Where can people tap in to you at?
InnerVibeSound.com. Instagram, just tap in Inner Vibe Sound. You're going to find me. At Facebook, it's all Inner Vibe Sound. It's real basic.
Real basic. Okay, so drop the name of them albums, them projects that you dropped so they can, check those out.
And let them know where they can get them at.
Please do.
Go to InnerVibeSound.com. Or if you listen on DSP or a streaming platform, we everywhere. Spotify, Apple, whatever you can name, we there.
All right.
Just join us, Anatomy of a Vibe, another joint, everywhere.
You heard?
And when you go there, you're going to see a whole catalog.
You're going to hear?
A whole about 10 albums or some shit like that.
Inner Vibes.
10 albums, strong, long, not on duty, Inner Vibe Sound. You already know.
Appreciate y'all.
Come on, man. Appreciate you, God.
When you see him out there, step up to the guy, say what's up to him. If you want to collaborate, you do collaborations?
Do collaborations, whatever. We can get it in.
You heard? You ain't scared, we can get it in.
Definitely those, his two songs, if you listen to the Glocawear radio station, his songs is in rotation, so those songs do pop up, man. So definitely tap in the Glocawear.
That's right.
Check out Inner Vibe Sounds, man.
Get that app. Get the Glocawear app. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared.
Visit Glocawear.com.
Don't be scared.
Fuck with the Glocawear radio show every Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m.
You know it. It's my man.
We out here, man.
Right here.
Do something useful with yourself.
You know what I mean?
Follow up, man.
You know what I mean?
Support us. The Glocawear radio show.
You know what I'm saying?
We are hip hop.
Word up. We out.
We out.
Go, Cody. Get on the camera, Cody. Get on the camera, Cody.
Get on the camera, Cody. 5, 4, throw him on that shit. 5. Here we are. Cody, and there's our guy, Cody. Big Cody. Big Cody. We love the kids around here. We see y'all next week, man.